You know, your phone isn't just some gadget. It's basically a vault that holds your entire digital life. But how strong are its walls, really? Today, we're going to show you exactly how to fortify that vault and turn your phone into a digital fortress.
So, let me ask you a question, and I want you to really think about it. How secure is your phone? I mean, really, we pour our lives into these little devices, but how often do we actually stop to check if the gates are locked and the guards are on duty?
And that's exactly how you should think about it. Your phone is a fortress. It's a castle that holds everything that's valuable to you. And just like any other fortress, it needs strong walls, it needs vigilant guards, and it needs a smart strategy to keep any and all invaders out. So what is mobile security really? Well, at its core, it's just the art of fortress defense for the digital age. It's a mix of smart habits and the right technology, all designed to shield your phone from viruses, hackers, fraud, basically all the bad stuff lurking online.
Okay, but why all the fuss? What's the big deal? What exactly is this treasure we're trying so hard to protect inside this fortress? Well, the truth is, it's probably way more valuable than you even realize.
And this really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? We're talking about direct access to your money, your private conversations, your social identity. I mean, think about it. Your location data alone can tell a stranger where you live, where you work, where you spend all your time. It is your entire life right there in one place.
Well, you know how it goes. Wherever there's treasure, you're always going to find invaders. And when these hackers breach the walls of your digital fortress, the consequences can be, well, they can be absolutely devastating.
And look, it's so important to understand what's really at stake here. A security breach isn't just some small inconvenience. A hacker can literally empty your bank account, they can steal your identity to commit fraud, and they can exploit your most personal photos and data. This is exactly why building strong defenses it's not negotiable.
Now, hackers have a whole arsenal of tricks to attack your fortress. Think of these as their siege weapons. Malware, that's like a malicious agent. They sneak inside just to cause chaos. Spyware is a hidden scout reporting back on your every move. Phishing is a clever trick to get you to lower the drawbridge yourself. Ransomware holds your treasure hostage. And a SIM swap, that's like a master of disguise stealing the keys to the entire kingdom.
Okay, enough with the doom and gloom, right? It's time to fight back. We're now moving on to the practical, actionable steps you can take right now to build up your fortress walls. Let's do this.
First things first, every fortress needs a strong main gate. And for you, that's your lock screen. So forget about simple pins. You need to use a strong, complex password. Or even better, biometrics like your fingerprint or face. And for your most important accounts, you have to add a second lock, two-factor authentication. It's like having a secret password that only you know. Oh, and a little pro tip. If you can, always choose an app-based authenticator over getting a code by SMS. It's just that much more secure. And here's a really critical tip on that. Please avoid pattern locks. I know they seem clever, but they leave greasy smudges on your screen that can literally give the pattern away. It's one of the absolute easiest locks for an attacker to get past. Just stick to a strong password or your biometrics.
All right, next up, you've got to be the bouncer at your own fortress gate. That means controlling what comes inside. Rule number one, always download apps from the official stores like the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. And be a super strict gatekeeper with permissions. Before you tap allow, just ask yourself, does this photo editor really need to know my location? Does this silly game need access to all my contacts? No way. Go into your settings right now and just revoke any access that feels even a little bit unnecessary.
Think about it. A fortress with old, crumbling walls is just asking for trouble, right? Well, that's exactly what's happening when you ignore those software updates. Those updates contain critical security patches that fix vulnerabilities hackers love to exploit. So keep everything updated and maybe consider adding a dedicated security patrol by installing a trusted antivirus app.
Okay, this is a huge mistake so many of us make without even thinking about it. Using public Wi-Fi at a cafe or airport is like leaving a side gate to your fortress wide open and unguarded. It is incredibly easy for hackers on that same network to see your data. So never, ever do your banking or log into sensitive accounts on free Wi-Fi. If you absolutely have to use it, please use a VPN. It basically creates a secure, encrypted tunnel to protect you from anyone snooping around. So, let's say an intruder somehow gets past your main walls. You should still have your most valuable treasure locked away in an inner vault, right?
You can do this by using features like a secure folder or an app lock for your banking apps and private photos. And finally, you always need an escape plan. Regularly back up your data. That way, if the absolute worst happens, you won't lose everything.
Listen up, because this right here might be the single most important habit you can build. Seriously. Most successful attacks happen because the user was tricked into opening the gate themselves. You have to be deeply suspicious of any unexpected links you get, no matter how convincing they look. I promise you, that delivery update or that prize notification is almost always a phishing scam trying to steal your info.
All right, we've gone over all the strategies. Now it's time for one last thing, a final security check. Think of it as a final inspection of your newly fortified digital fortress. Let's just run through a quick checklist to make sure everything is locked down tight.
This slide lays it all out nice and simple. It's a powerful checklist. Always use a strong password to lock your main gate. Only install apps from official stores to keep spies out. Keep your walls repaired with constant updates. Add that second lock with 2FA. And for goodness sake, never give away the key by sharing your OTP. It really is that simple.
So I want to leave you with this one final thought. At the end of the day, security isn't just about software, it's about habits. So think about it. Out of everything we've talked about today, which one new habit will you actually adopt? Maybe it's finally setting up 2FA, or just being more suspicious of links. Whatever it is, pick one, because your digital life depends on it.